Hello guys. Can you guys hear me? Just let me know if you guys could hear me. We will go straight away for the chart. It's 9:32. It's 9:32. Yeah. Yeah. I did not get the notification yet. I don't know. If you guys could hear me, just let me know. I don't know if let me refresh. Everything's fine in here. If you guys could hear me, just let me know. I don't know if we are live now. Not sure. There's not enough video maintained. I don't know. Let me check on here. Yeah, I think we are live. I did not get the notification yet. I didn't get the notification. So, guys, if you could hear me, yeah, yeah, just now. Yeah, now everything is fine. Thanks. So, yeah, and 9:34. You should hear me now. Everything should be fine. I believe so. So yeah, everything is fine. Just a couple of things that I really wanted to discuss right now. This is 9:34. Today is Thursday, and the 23 of October 2025, and we have this Thursday 23 of October. We don't have any news today. Tomorrow we have a CPI news coming up, quite a big news. There will be a lot of volatility at 1:30. So I have seen so many times that day before the news market remain a little bit choppy. It hardly do anything. We have to be careful with that as well, and that's why I'm just anticipating that if market could remain choppy or sideways in this morning session or maybe afternoon session as well, and maybe Asian session, London session as well, and then we may see a volatility in tomorrow before the opening at 8:30 because of the news. It usually happens. I've seen so many times it do happens. Yeah, it do happen. So I have to be careful with that. In that case scenario, I will be really watching and observing the charts the way we have seen yesterday. It was complete sideways choppy price action throughout this morning session. We have done nothing on charts at this range. It is so difficult to trade. I would say that so difficult to trade. It was this whole of this price action. Look at this. It's just a 30-minute time frame chart we are in. In this morning session 9:30 from here to all the way to afternoon session, it was this job, which is so difficult to trade. So I would say that I'll stay away, prefer to stay away. But we took a scalp, just one scalp I've taken. I was like, no, not touching the market. I don't think so. It is a obvious trade and trading environment. So far after that, we have seen market went down and they trade very close to this previous low. Got the bounce from me. I missed it. I would have bought at this point. I would have bought at this point if I would have been in front of the charts, looking for all of those local highs in the Asian session on new day opening bell. Look at this bounce toward a facade. Failing to go below the previous low, and which is a major low, is already a sign for me that yeah, market could be bullish from here. But on this chart, this is what I wanted to see right now. Yeah, on this chart, this low has gone down below the previous low. But if you watch out on this chart, this is a lower high, which is sometime it's because of the different exchanges they do different wicks all that. But so far, I would say that this could have, we'll discuss that as well. But I really wanted to focus on right now on 1 minute time frame. Yeah. So just considering right now, I'm anticipating because we're bullish on charts. This is the low of the 4 hour time frame fairly gap. Market tapped into that. This is my bottom. This is my low. This is my low. I'm anticipating because we have tapped into this 1 minute time frame fairly gap going up. These are the lows 933, 934. I'm anticipating my market should not have to go below this low. Continue to be bullish to disrupt this high, to disrupt this high, that high, and that high as well. We have to be careful at this point. At this point, while going toward upper side, if market fail to go above this previous high, this is the previous major high. If market failed to go above the previous high, try to create a lower high. I'll be watching and observing it on a rejection to anticipate the top on charts and look for the low levels on a per second, which is also possible as well. If we come down, we could disrupt all of those lows as well, and a further continuation toward downside is also possible. So just watching and observing right now, and we have to align everything from with the bigger picture time frame as well. Considering this, why it could be bullish from here, because we have seen a bullish price action early in the morning, new day opening bell, and this is a 4 hour time frame fairly gap. Market tapped into this so far, trying to go toward upper side. If it look at this week, it is has not closed yet, but the way it has formed this week, we can say that this 4 hour time frame could be bullish. 4 hour time frame candle could be bullish to all the way to 50% of this daily fair value gap or upward level. Maybe this 4 hour time frame high as well, maybe this high as well to this weekly fair value gap high as well, which is also possible as well. And we have to align everything with the 1 hour time frame. We have all of those highs could be knocked off. Yeah, this could be a bottom, this could be your bottom as well. For the bullish case scenario, if this is a bottom, this is a low, this should be your low now. Market should not have to go below this low, and I do believe the way it has created these days wicks, market may not go down below this low. Market may not go. This may be your bottom on charts. You cannot deny this. So just watching and observing the charts, not pushing the buttons, not doing, and just we have to be careful on charts. This is just 9:39 right now. Market is just 9 minutes after the opening. So we have seen initial volatility on the charts, which is good. I wanted to see continuation toward upper side from here. So for bullish case scenario on 30-minute time frame could be bullish. All of those highs could be possible. Yeah. 15-minute time frame, all of those highs could be possible. It should not have to go below this 15-minute time frame low. 5 minutes left, it should have to close above and then tends to continue to be bullish from here. For bearish case scenario, yeah, this is the concern I'm thinking about. Maybe this morning session market has to be a reversal because it was already continued to be bullish. We have seen that this was a bullish just after the new day opening bell, and it is also possible that maybe market has to keep those high. If it has to keep this high, this is your top, this is your top, this is your top as well. I wanted to see rejection at this range, and we can go down, disrupt all of those lows, and we have at this point a 4 hour time frame fairly gap as well, which is also possible. I will be content with the closest possible level to take profit because this may not be an ideal trading day. Considering this, so far there's volatility on the charts, but if it continue to be chopped like that, um, I will be content with the closest possible level to take profit and before to aim to be out from the market if I enter the market. But I'll be yeah if because no, I wanted to see if in this session market we have a volatility to chase out or look for a bigger picture, bigger targets, or if not, we will be content with the closest of the closest possible level to chase or anticipate a target. So far, this is a quite big rejection candle, very close to the previous high. Rejection candles. Can I go for a short? This is a quite big rejection, by the way. So in these kind, I did not like from the market to continue to trade very close to the previous major highs and then show no intent to break those highs. I did not like to. Actually, I wanted to see that market not to go above those major highs. Then it will be a good opportunity to go for or to look for a trade. So, like for example, at this point, failed to go. This is a major high on I was just shown to you, market has not gone any of those previous above the previous highs. So this is already a sign that it could be bearish from here. And yeah, look at this. Look at this. You're shown a rejection, you can, but it is difficult to not have to be careful. It's just a 942. We have to be careful on charts. Could just hold this area, then we will at this low. The low of this fair value gap is also this daily low as well. The yesterday low, just the high as well. Have to be careful. So yeah, we have seen rejection from the close to the previous hours on charts. So I wanted to see if market continue to be bearish from here, disrupting all of those lows. So far, not jumping into any kind of trade, and did not seems to me. It did not seem to me that to my stop loss is not defined for any kind of trade yet now. So just watching and observing, anticipating this is my top, and looking for all of those lows if it is possible. This 943 in a house, have to be careful. It's just a nine, just 13 minutes after the opening. We have to be careful how market will perform. I hope you guys could hear me. This is important. Can you guys hear me? Look at this. It is showing no intent to be continue to be aggressively. If this would have been aggressively bearish, like if it has to go down just to disrupt all of those lows, it would have already gone down. There should have been no bullish candle at this point. Why it is going trying to go toward upper side? So far after 930, we have to keep in mind after 930 how market has performed. So far it seems to me choppy session. Look at this 5 minute time frame, 930 to, but it does not. It's just a three candles, 3 5 minute candles. So it doesn't, which did not define that it could be bearish or bullish from here or maybe choppy. I have to be careful. So yeah, this is the thing. Market may remain choppy this whole morning session, afternoon session. Your job, maybe I feel like my job is to be in front of the charts, watching, taking trade, not taking trade, entering a trade, losing a trade, does not matter. For me, my job is to be that particular time, to be in front of the charts no matter what. So this is what I look to chase on every single day. 12 hours, I have to be in front of the charts. I usually prefer to be in front of the charts at 12 to 8 is my time. 12 to 8 is like to be in front of the charts, not doing anything. And sometime I'm late. Like today, I went for a quick nap after coming back from gym. 11:30, I remember I went for sleep because after coming back from gym, I went I to do some cooking. It took some time for my lunch, and then 11:30, I come back to my bed for a quick nap. I was like, and put alarm for 1 at 1 p.m. Usually, I prefer to be in front of the charts from 12 to 8 p.m. for both morning session and afternoon session as well. But I was late today. Yesterday as well I was late. But I give myself a time to try to be in front of the charts from 12 to 8. But it is not exact time or exact limit, but depends on the market as well, how market is it. So I do watch the per second before I went for a quick nap. I was like, I don't know. Let's leave for a quick for a while. We'll see. Yeah, it is very important. You have to know yourself, which is very important. You have to know yourself, what your body requires from you, what your mind requires from you, and you have to align or train your mind, your body, everything according to trading, which is a difficult task. As a human, we prefer to be I would say, have a freedom of doing whatever, whenever, however. This is human psychology. Like, nobody wants to be strict on themselves, and that's why we pay the price for living an average life. But actually, if you want to be have a freedom, this is what most of the people don't know. The actual freedom is discipline. Discipline on everything you do every single day, on time, strict on yourself, chase something, not just doing the things, not just going to the gym, not just waking up. Oh, I will wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, or maybe 5 a.m. tomorrow, or oh, I cannot wake up 5 a.m. tomorrow. That's how you can't do anything. If you have to do this, you have to do this, man. That's it. It's a slow process. It's a slow, steady. I remember myself. I always wanted to do something, but I was always not doing anything. I always used to tell myself, I want to do this. This is my goal. This is my goal. This is what I want to achieve. This is what I have to do. But I always not chasing that. I always used to tell myself, I will do this, but I was not doing. Actually, I was not doing. And uh, and then I was like, bro, this is not how it is going to happen. Then just once in a, just I give myself with just one goal, to wake up early in the morning. That's it, and say prayer. This was my first goal I've given to. So I just wanted to focus on market. We'll discuss everything. So far these are the lower highs. We should not deny the fact that we're still bullish, and we could continue to be bullish as well. This is 949. Let's see market not to go below this low, and I wanted to see all of those highs. Can I anticipate a long in here? My stop loss will be below this low. 30 for now time frame is saying that we could be bullish. 30 minute, 15-minute time frame as well. It's saying we could be bullish from here. Can I anticipate a long in here? My stop loss will be below this low. I'll be looking for all of these three highs. At least these highs, these levels. At least these levels. I should have to just watch and observe. So far, just watching and observing right now. If this is a low, this is the fairly gap. It should have to keep it open, which means you can put your stop loss below this low. But I'm not really confident to put my stop loss below this low. We got the bounce from the VWAP. Could be going up. Just anticipating a long in here. Not taking the actual trade, just anticipating. For example, we buy in here, my stop loss is just very tight. It should have to keep this fuel gap open, so that's why I keep my stop loss there. I'm looking for these highs. This could be a scalp, I would say, if it played out. So it will be 3 hour trade if it played out. My stop loss is below this low because I wanted to see this fuel gap. Market should have to keep it open. If it has to go toward upper side, still keeping my stop loss there. This is just anticipation. I'm not taking. This is not actual trade. I'm just anticipating. Because it seems to me on bigger picture time frame market could be bullish for all of those highs, and already on 4 hour time frame as well, we tapped into this 4 hour time frame really gap. We could be bullish for all of those local highs. When we are not chasing this high, which is quite major high, we're just chasing these three highs, which is 109.8 something, 109.800 something. We have 4 seconds left. This is macro as well. This is possible. And we cannot deny the fact that there's one more possibility which could play out is maybe market has to not to go any of those above those any of those highs. That's why I've highlighted this. This is the first high as well on charts. If we has to not to go above those highs, correct another low high very close to those highs, which is which is what I used to prefer every single day. Market has to close very trade very close to the previous highs or the lows and failed to go above or below. Then I will be looking look to buy or sell. On this one, like for this is already this is only the thing I like to trade, not to go above the highs and then show rejection continue to be bearish from here. And this is already sign. Look at this. This is twice. It's twice. Two times the market has shown rejection from we're trading very close to the previous high, but not even gone above the previous high. That's why I highlighted the first one and the last one. But this is what I'm looking for right now in on charts. And I got stopped out on this anticipation. Yep. I want to see if this is the high is previous. This is lower high. This is higher low. Look, this is higher high. This is higher high. This is a higher low. Weakness. Already weakness. You can see there. Can I look to go for a short? Because market has to not to go above those highs, and then we have market is trading very close to the previous highs, and then showing continue to show rejection, and then we have all of those lows. That could be the reason for the market to be bullish. If this would have been bullish, it still could be bullish, man. Cannot deny, because still these are the lows. Still, it could hold this area. This is the daily high as well. Still, it is going to go. It can go all the way to the side. What is 5 minute time from telling me? 5 minute time from after 9:30. If you watch out, choppy price section. 5 minute time frame. I had this in 9:54, which is macro going on. Yeah, it should have to be bullish from here. By the way, it is macro. Can I buy? My stop loss will be below this low. I'll be looking for those highs. I do not want to rush. I'm not feeling really confident to take actual trade in here. Just anticipating right now, my stop loss could be below this low. We'll be looking for all of those previous highs, and for example, we enter in here. My stop loss will be below this low and looking for all of those highs. 1.2 to our trade. So, for example, if market has gone down in here, now your stop loss should be tight, which will be this 1 minute time from low. For example, we enter in here. Because this is already twice market has shown rejection from this trend. I did not want to see. Let's see how this candle close. Let's see how this candle close. It should close. If it has to go down, it should close by ratio. Otherwise, it is. Oh my god, no! Look at these candles, man. I did not like if it should have to continue to be bullish from here. Just watching and observing. If it has to be bullish from here, your stop loss should be below this low. That's it. Got stopped out is on. The previous 1 minute time from candle, your stop loss should be below this low. And this red candle, the previous 1 minute time from red candle is already uh, a dirty candle. I want to see aggressive green bullish candle from here all the way to the upper side. But so far, I cannot be able to see that. We have for 2 minutes left for the hourly 30 minute time frame or 15 minute time frame close as well. So yeah, I do. If we close like this, oh, look at this. I got stopped out on my second anticipation. This was not a trade. I have not taken any trade. I was just anticipating. So for example, if it closed like this, I wanted to see, because we have this 15, 30 minute time close as well. I wanted to see. I will be anticipating this high, this previous 1 hour time frame high is the top on charts, and try to be bearish from here. Market try to be bearish from here. But look at this. It is going down. Look at this. This red candle was already telling me that this is not going up, already telling me. But it does not matter. You can go for a short right now. No, we have to make sure, yeah, it is going down. But I'm not. Yes, we have seen rejection. We was anticipating rejection. We have seen rejection, which is good. But now we have to anticipate a top and look for a high where your stop loss could be. For example, if it has to be bearish from here, for example, my stop loss, initial stop loss will be above this high. Now my stop loss should be above this high. I wanted to see how this candle close. If it close and give me a fair gap in here, I wanted to see this fair gap. Market should have to keep it open, and then tends to be bearish all the way. So far, we have to keep in mind we have been creating low high, low high, low high, low high. This is the previous lower high as well. As long as we are trading above those lows, we could create another low high and make one more leg up as well. Yeah, maybe continue to bullish from there, or maybe then go down, which is also possible. So far, it seems to me this is a choppy session. So this is the thing. So we got this 1 minute time frame close as well. It's 9:59. This is the last minute going on for hourly, 30 minute time frame and 15 minute time frame close. 3 to 1 everything. I want to see how much time left here. Why? This is the question I wanted to ask myself. Like, why the this is it. I must myself. This is an irrelevant question, by the way. If it closed like this, I will anticipate a previous high. Previous 30 minute time frame candle high is my top, which will be this one, and then looking for lower levels. This will be 30 minute time frame candle on this chart, but on this chart it will be this one, maybe any of those highs, man. So we have done this per second. Yeah, this is lower than the previous high. So what is it? I lost. All of those highs. So yeah, this is a clear rejection. You can anticipate to look to go for a short, but so far it is difficult to go for a short. So now I'm anticipating if it has to be bearish from here, this is my top. This previous 30 minute time frame high, which is high is at 109,638 on this chart, and on this chart high is at 109,584. So this is my top. I'm anticipating, which is these highs 109 580. This is a roundabout digit. 109 a 584.8. Yeah, this is your top on charts, and then market has to be, if this is my top, this is the high, this is the high, and this candle has to be bearish. Can I go for a short? Just anticipating a short, a stop loss above this very tight, looking for all of those lows could be knocked off. Could be going down all the way. Not taking the trade, but it's anticipating. So far, it's a choppy session. Have to be content with this. Not rushing, not pushing the buttons. Don't need to push or rush the buttons. We have done three anticipation or two anticipation till now. The both of them did not play it out. So this is already a sign. This is already a sign to me that this is not an ideal trading day. I don't know if you're a trader, for you maybe, but for me no. Look at these candles. Why like now? Why it is not really going up, not really going down? Okay, so I'm just I will discuss you why I'm anticipating this short in here. My stop loss is there. Is the reason is we have been trading very close to the previous highs. Market failed to go above these previous highs at this point. Show rejection close like with a wick on it, on 15-minute time frame as well, on 1 hour time frame as well, like that. So, and this is the thing I usually look into the charts, trading very close to the previous highs, a major highs, and then not showing any intent to break those highs or rejection from those highs or the lows. So we have seen this was the major high, sure rejection, rejection, rejection. So this is what I usually look for. And then as it has shown rejection, we anticipate this is our top, which is this one. And if this is my top, I am anticipating this is the high. It should not have to go above. This is the high. This is the high. It should not have to go above. My stop loss is just above this red candle. And yes, this channel kind of trade very close to this high. But let's see if it is going. If this is the top, if and then this could play it out. But it is also possible that market, because it is also possible that because we are creating low high on downward side. If you watch out this downward side, we have been creating low high, low high, low high, a low high, yeah, lower high, and market has not gone any of the previous lower high as well. It is possible that from here market could be bullish as well, and we'll see after those highs market continue to be bullish or maybe come back inside the range, then be bearish as well. uh, this is the anticipation I am looking for, continue to be bullish or maybe bearish as well. So far I'm not sure which way it could go from here. Just anticipated a top a short in here. I got stopped out again. Not stopped out, I have done anticipation but did not play it out. So yeah, I'm not really confident to take any kind of trade right now. Just sitting still is the best rewards. Sitting still is the best reward, man. I'm sleeping, but I need coffee. I need a good coffee, man. Somebody could give me coffee, it will be so good. Hey, I finished my coffee, man, early today. I was like, and then I take my cup downstairs, and then I came back. I was like, where's my coffee? And then I realized I already finished this, and then I put the cup downstairs. Man, oh my god, I have to drink coffee. It was a half cup. From tomorrow, I'll be doing like a proper dieting with coffee. So far, let's see how it will go. It is not going up, going not going down. A little bit of confusion right now. So if I will be in confusion, I will never go into any kind of trade. Especially, I will never risk my real money into any kind of trade if I'm in a confusion. So far, I'm still anticipating this is my top. If this is my top, this is the high. Example, we go for a short in here. My stop loss is above this high. I'm looking for all of those lows. Again, we are anticipating a short in here, which is too big. If I have to take a genuine trade at this range, I will not take this trade because I am risking to way too much. I can't put a, if this is your stop loss, now it has gone down. Your stop loss should be If you close like this, my stop loss will be above this candle now. It should have to tends to be bearish. Shifting your stop loss while market is going down, which is very important. I cannot go for a short right now because I oh, I missed it straight. I don't know. It should have to break this VWAP and then tends to be bearish. If you have gone for a short, look to exit the market. Look to trade the market. You look to be out from the market. I missed this trade. Do I miss this trade? Was anticipating this is my top. Do anticipate this is my top. When this candle close, I should have to be watching this candle as well. When this candle close and this candle close, you should have to. You can look for to go for a short. When this candle close, definitely, it is difficult to go for a short in here. When this candle close, like when this candle close, next candle, like this candle, you have to go for a short, putting a stop loss above this. This is your stop loss, initial stop loss. And when it closed, this candle now your stop loss is above those 1 minute time frame candles. Definitely, you should have to be exiting. Look to exit the market. That's it. If I would be at in your spot, I will be exiting the market in here. That's it. I don't want to risk that. It's 400 to 900 already $500 move. A great trade. Now your stop loss should be at a break even if you enter in here. So you should have to keep this value gap open. By the way, I will be exiting the market if I will be exiting the market at this point. Definitely for sure. If I would have gone for a short in here. Complete exit. So for example, if it has to disrupt all of those lows, it should have to keep this value gap open. If it went toward upper side from here, this is not ideal trading day. Can I go for a short right now? My not really confident to go for a short. I don't know. Right now I cannot go for a short. Yeah, we do anticipate at this point when market was when close we closed this candle. So the previous highs could be the top, and market will not go above those highs if it has to go down. And we have seen that markets have not gone above those highs. I do anticipate this is my top. We went for a short at this range, putting my stop loss above this high. Just went toward upside a little bit again once more. Yeah, this candle, when this candle close, I should have to anticipate another short. Putting my stop loss now this time at this candle. If this is my top, putting my stop loss above this candle, and then you should have to let the trade run, looking for all of those lows. Take most of your profit at this range. Look for the further continuation toward. I'm anticipating right now. Um, Market should have to keep this 5 minute, 1 minute time frame fairly gap open, and then be bearish from here for all of those lows in here. And if it get the bounce from here, I would be like, oh, this is not ideal trading session. Just watching and observing and not feeling like, oh, miss this trade, or I have done anything wrong. I don't need to feel like that. So this is a 3 minute time frame gap as well. Can I go? I cannot go for a short because I did not feel confident to put my stop loss above those highs. Could go down. I'm anticipating it should have to go down, but not really feeling confident to go. Let's see how this kind of close. Can I go for a short round? Two and there. This is good. Oh, miss this trade. Oh, this was a good trade. Just stop loss above this high. This was a good trade. Stop loss could have been very tight. 109.515, and you enter on this candle 109.400. Stop loss is very tight. And look at this. Oh my god. I missed this trade. Now 109.500 to 108. Uh approximately more of like $1,000 move trade. Missed this trade, guy. Not missed this trade. I was like, it was a missed trade, or um, it's one. I was not really feeling confident to take any kind of trade at this point. Um, yeah, and yeah, I did not watch this for a second. Candle, man. I should have to keep an eye on charts and should have to watch this 1 minute after candle. Yeah, you should have to be at this candle. You should have to be exit the market. Would you anticipate short in here as well? When this candle closed, I was like, can I go for this? At this point, get going for a short is difficult. Look at this. Oh, I was waiting for this candle close. It was already closed in here. You wanted to go for a short in here and take profit at this range. Like it takes just 2 minutes from the market to go down, go up. This is difficult. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have to do one important thing as well. I didn't define my daily goals yet, and I'm already feeling sleepy. I don't know. This could have been a good shot in here. Could not be able to take the trade. I would say that if you have taken this trade, you have to be done with the trading on this session. That's it. And if you have still have not taken a trade, you don't need to feel bad. I have not taken any trade. So we have done anticipation twice, three times at this point. Two bullish, we got stopped out. Okay, one bearish. I was putting my stop loss just. I was anticipating this is my top. My stop loss is just about this. It just went up, knocked me off with this high, and when it's knocked me off, I was like, oh, this is another failed anticipation. And I did not realize how this candle close. And still, this bearish scenario is there on just the way this candle close. And it was trading at this range when I was like, you can go for a short. It was trading at this range. I was like, you can't go for a short, putting your stop loss above this high. Looking for all of those lows. I could have entered a trade in here as well. This could have been a trade as well. This could have been a trade as well. Um, I was like, when this candle close, you just simply put your stop loss above this candle. Now this is a 7-hour trade. But I was like, if I go for a short in here, put my initial stop loss there, it is too much. I'm risking too much, and I cannot do that. And and this was a aggressive bearish candle. At this point, I was already considering to be out from the market. This point, we do consider keeping this well gap open, be bearish. And I was like, I cannot go for a short in here because I'm not really feeling confident that it could uh, putting my stop loss above these highs, above this high to keep this anticipating at this well gap, keep it open and then go down. But I have seen this. Look at this. This could have been a short as well. I would not deny this. The reason is this: the high. You have to anticipate the high. We are anticipating it should have to keep this fail gap open. Yeah, if it has to go down. This is the candle. This is the candle. Trade close to this candle high, but did not go above this high. This high is lower than the previous high. I have seen that there is a trader who do these kind of stuff on 30-second chart, man. This on 30-second chart, that trader, I have seen a trader. He's like He's master to these kind of trades. And lower high, and we are already bearish. We are already anticipating putting my stop loss above this high. When is this candle close? Next candle you go for a short, putting stop loss where above this high, very tight. And we are already bearish. We are already looking for. You have to exit the market. Why would you not close your position at this range? Why would you not look to close your position or take most of your profit at this range, man? And then it created fairly gap in here. When it created this high, you put your stop loss above this high. It went down, failing to go down. You close your position. This is also very interesting trading, by the way. I got to realize his strategy. I was like, yeah, this is not too bad. The same thing this guy do. I would say if I could find somewhere, the same thing this guy would do in here. The same thing this guy would do in here. It did not play it out in here, but it did not went up above the previous high. Um, this one got the bounce from here. This is the previous high. Failed to go above the previous high. Going for a short in here, putting stop loss above this high. You have to take profit. Like you have to be aggressive at taking profit. You don't need to chase all the way down. You have to be looking for all of the just local lows on charts. It don't needs to play out every single time, by the way. So this one as well. This one it did not play it out. So this was lower than the previous high. So what you're anticipating what a downside pricing, but it went up. Now this is uh yeah. I have to backtest this thingy. This is already a short. So now you have to be careful. The reason is you have to be careful. The reason is yeah. This is very important. It does not. Yes, we have. Yeah, yes, we do anticipate a lower high and then went for a short. But at what point or what level, which is also important. What time, which is also very important in trading. I have to watch his live stream, by the way, again, like how he was doing this thing, because at this point you can anticipate this is lower than the previous high, going for a short just above this stop loss, because on a bigger picture time frame we are already anticipating a market should have to be bearish, has already not gone above this high. We are already anticipating this is the top, and then we watch this high, this candle high. When this candle close, oh, this is another lower high. This is also another low high, by the way, but it did not play it out. It don't needs to play it out every single time. And at this point, it do played out. Just went for a short, putting a stop loss above this candle. This candle. This is not a bad trading, by the way. But I still have to watch that his live stream, how he actually do the trading. We need this VWAP. If you watch it on 5 minute time frame, this is not ideal trading session for now. It's 9:30. After 9:30, look at this. It has done nothing. I don't know why I'm feeling sleepy at the moment. Why my mind is more of like wants to sleep. I had enough sleep yesterday. I sleep early, woke up early. Yeah, we have 33 minutes left. We could be going up for all of those highs. Failed to go down below the previous low at this range. At this point, on this chart, we do go down. This chart we do go down below this low. A 30-minute time frame, all of those highs. Let's see how this 15 minute time frame candle flows. We could be going all the way to the upper side for all of those highs now. This time, possible. Could do V-shaped recovery all the way to the upper side, or yeah, but which is not a pretty much ideal. So we have two possibilities right now. The way we got the bounce from here, continue to be bullish, knocking all of those highs, which is what I uh, said to myself, V-shaped recovery, and which is not. I have seen hardly played out this one. If it aggressively bullish from here, going all the way to the upper side, I'm not touching this. Not touching this. I do not want to be just buying in here because I used to do that. I used to consider, oh, now market will go up. Now it has done V-shaped recovery. It has done the previous lows. Now it will go toward upper side. I used to be just buying in here, and market never gone up. Market always went down. So I do not trust this model. It do play it out sometimes. Sometimes it do play it out. Sometimes, and I'm not really. If it went toward upper side aggressively, for example, if we just as we just discussed right now, the weight has recovered from this range. It has to be continue to be bullish for all of those highs toward upper side. Yeah. In that case scenario, we have to watch out just 5 minute time frame or 1 minute time frame. It should have to respect to each 1 minute time frame PD array and tends to be bullish from here. Doesn't mean is oops. So this is a 5 minute time frame, fairly gap. A 5 minute time frame gap, like it should not have to go below this V gap. Should have to keep this 1 minute time frame fairly gap or 3 minute time frame sorry fairly gap. Should have to be keep it open. And I wanted to see a bullish per second from here all the way to this high. If it played out, never comes down to below this low. But I'm not taking this trade. I'm just anticipating right now. I do not trust this V-shaped recovery all the way to a upside model. Do not trust this. Not taking any kind of trade. But still, it is possible if it closed like this. And this is also concerning thing to me. Another concerning thing down the side. Yeah, it is possible we can also do for bearish case scenario. It can be another creating another low high at this point and coming back down. Maybe not going down all knocking all of those lows, maybe just for local lows and then this kind of a section. Yeah, if it has to do V-shaped recovery, it should never have to make a retest. Never have to spend too much time in here. Never have to do that. Should have to be bullish from here. Those eyes. We're looking for a buy position in here. Master plus is below this low. Not taking this trade, just watching and observing. If we do play it out, it played out. I don't mind if not taking trade on this setup. I don't mind. Yes, I do anticipate it could play it out, but I actually did not trust this model. It can sometimes do play it out. Let's see, maybe today it could play it out. If it has to play it out, this is the thing. This is my stop loss. And this is the failure gap. You should have to keep it. Now your stop loss should be below this low. I should have to keep this failure gap open. Now it should have to go all the way this area. 109 400 to 109 800 is already a $500 trade. Is also already as long as you're risking very small amount. If for example this candle close, you go to 5-15 minute time frame. Watch and observe each individual candles. You can go for buy. It is not a bad trade. But when this candle close, you're already anticipating yeah, this should have to keep it open, which is this low, and it went down. Did not go went down below this low, and this is already a bullish. This is a 5 minute time frame. You are anticipating it should have to keep it open. Yeah, market just went up, gone down. Did not went down below this low. Yeah, when it created this low, you anticipate now this could be a stop loss below, putting a stop loss. You already have those highs. You're already bullish. Just buying here. So yeah, this is another trade likely possibility maybe playing out. It's just 10:37 now. I don't need to be rushing on a trade. I don't need to be feel like oh I missed this trade. This is what I have done wrong. So far I do not feel like I have to take any trade. So far I do not feel like I have to push buttons on any trades. That's why I'm just watching and observing. Yes, we do anticipate a short in here uh, at this point. We went for a short at this range as well. Got stopped out, and then market went down. This point, I was anticipating market should have to keep this value gap open, be bearish. It keep this open, be bearish. When it recovered from this range, invert this 5 minute time value gap. I was like, now we have a possibility for all of those highs could be knocked off. Yeah. And I was like, it could do V-shaped recovery. I'm not taking this trade on V-shaped recovery. I do not confident. I have seen so many times getting stopped out on V-shaped recovery, but it is possible it could play it out as well. We do draw this 5 minute time frame fair value gap. This was the previous 5 minute. I was like, it should have to keep this fair value gap open. If you go to 5 minute time frame, they should not have to go to below the VWAP. Market went down, create another low high. When it created this low high, you you can, if this is your ultimate low, this low of this candle is your stop loss. Now you can enter a trade on next candle. Look for all of those highs. And this is a very good trade, I would say that. A very good trade. You're risking a penny, entering a trade in here. You're risking just a penny for, oh, this is a 6 hour trade, a very good trade, man. A 6 hour is a great trade. I could hardly be able to do 4 or 5 hour trade for now. It will be great if I can be able to do a 8 hour trade, 6 hour trade. This is a very good trade. As long as you're risking a very small amount, you'll be fine. You don't need to do a $1,000 move or $1,000 trade, a move one trade. This is fun. You have to be exit from the market at this range. That's it. Just highlighting these previous lows and highs. We don't need this one for now. So what next? Okay. Oh, we come down to the what next. So what next? This has not been knocked off, yeah. So yeah, on this chart as well, market left this high. Still, it should have to disrupt this high now. But look at this 5 minute time frame failure gap, and look at this wick. A little bit of confusion. I wanted to get rid of something, some levels right now. It's confusing to me. We need this daily failure gap. I'm just asking myself. It's been a day, a couple of days. I'm really asking myself, do you need this for daily failure gap? I don't know, man. Still, I did not could not be able to find that. I don't know because it is creating a little bit of distraction to me. Was there in the middle? So Florida from it is going toward up side. You guys could hear me. I actually don't know. So for one order frame, uh, we have 18 minutes left. It's 10:41, 10:41, 30-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. I should have to disrupt this high, by the way. And maybe, yeah, after disrupting this high, I wanted to see if market continue to be bullish to disrupt this high in that area. Maybe creating lower high, then go down. Maybe it has to not to go above this high. From here, it has to go down, which is also possible. The way we have seen this 5 minute time frame, a big wick candle close. This is also possible. We have 17 minutes left for the hourly close. So if it closes like this on 15-minute time frame, you cannot deny this could be another top, which is this high. We're not going for a short at the moment, but I'm just assuming. And this is the 50% of the daily fairly gap as well. If this is the top and these are the highs, and this is a fairly gap, very small amount of fairly gap, and we have this is the 50% of the daily fairly gap as well. Let's see. So yeah, it will be great if market not to go to 50% of the range as well. This is the previous high. We have seen already a rejection candle from this range. From here, it continued to be bearish, and it should have to invert this 5 minute time frame fairly gap as well. I would tell you just go to 5 minute time frame and watch these candles from after 9:30. This is 9:30 from here to all the way here. Do you feel like this is a pretty much a very much ideal trading day? I don't think so. Yes, there was a couple of scalps, but I have not pushed the buttons on each one of them. Just not doing anything, not saying anything, just watching and observing the charts. I'm very much open to, because I'm still learning scalps. I still need to find an edge on scalp tradings. I got to realize today this strategy a couple of days ago, but I have not. I just watched this the guy's live stream for 1 to 2 3 minutes, but I have not. I genuinely really watched this live stream with the full. I was doing something else. I don't know, but I believe so. The way the way I guess for now, I can relate these kind of setups the way he was doing on 30 seconds relates to my edge as well on charts. I can do that, and it will be another confirmation for my edge for quick scalps, like today we have seen in here. It does not matter if the always those highs has to play it out. Look at that. This one, this was also already a lower high as well. Why it did not play it out in here? This was already a lower high as well. For example, if you anticipate this is the high, this is the top, this is the high. That's next candle market. What has done what? Stopped you out. You look for when you look for the close, and you look for stop loss above this high, but you got stopped out. In this trade, it has when it close bearish and needs confirmation. No, you can go for a short and at this candle when this candle form, you anticipate the high. Okay, this is my top. This is my high. Okay, and this candle close. It did not went above the previous high. Yeah, and it closed like this. And you can enter at this trade, this candle to go for a short. When this candle closes, you go just from market order short, putting a stop loss initial above this high. When this candle closes, you put a stop loss up in here. Let the trade run. You're risking a penny all the way down. Yeah, if I wouldn't go for a short, I would have taken this taken a profit at this range a little bit because we're doing scalps, so I have to be and keeping small amount open, locking in here. Already very good trade by the way. I really have to backtest these things. This thing. Do some homework. For example, you enter in here. On this candle you enter there and all the way. 5 6 hour trade. Just on 15 minute time from this is not ideal trading day. Look at this, is get the bounce from the 5 minute time frame fairly gap. I don't know which way market will grow from because we left this high. Let's see if market reject from this 50% of the and then go down. If it has to not to go above those highs, and which is possible on 15 minute time frame, but if it has to go downward on downward side, no, just this is lower high. Or downward side, your target is not defined. For example, if it still has to go down, but for example, what level you'll be looking to be exiting the market? This 5 minute time gap. Let's see, just anticipating right now for bearish case scenario, these lows, and this is my top, this is my high, because market has failed to go to knock those highs, and we have closed like this on bigger picture time frame. This can say that this could be a top, and if this is a top, market show rejection of the 50% of the daily fairly gap as well. I want to see inversion of this 5 minute fairly gap and all the way to this low. Can I go for short putting my suppose about this high? 676. And if you watch out on this candle, this high is lower than the previous low. We still have to close bearish. Just anticipating not to taking this trade. So this is good, by the way. No, I want to see inversion of this 5 minute time frame fairly gap, all of those lows. It may not play out because it don't needs to play out, by the way. Just anticipating. Because we failed to go above this high, this is the failed to go above the high, show rejection from the 50% of the daily fairly gap as well. That's why. Look at this rejection. At least looking for all of those lows. Sorry guys, I'm not saying anything right now. I'm just watching and observing the charts. It's a choppy session, so we cannot deny there could have been a trades. These trades, I would say this is not ideal trade. There could have been these trades in here, two quick scalps. I did not take these trades. Yeah, we do went for a short at this point, but we got stopped out, and then then we went down. Um, at this point, I was like, I'm not touching this because it was played out. Sometimes we shape all the way toward upper side. The weight has gone down, same weight it has gone toward upper side. It got this low. Could have been jumping to the trade, but I was like not jumping in. But yeah, this is the thing. I should have to. Um, yes, I do say that it may not played out, but I should have to watch and observe the project, and I should have to at least anticipate this could be a low, and I just make my mind that yeah, it is not doing anything. I'm getting a call from my mom, guys. What do I have to do right now? Just give me a couple of minutes. I'll be quiet. We'll be watching this chart, but I want to speak to my mom as well. I'll get back to you guys. Just a couple of seconds. Couple of minutes ago. After that, when just watching and observing. I'm in front of the charts, by the way. Sorry guys, I was on a call with my mom. Yeah, which is important to me as well. So yeah. So just anticipating if this is the top market has failed to go above this high. This is a big major high. Show rejection from the major high. A complete rejection. Uh, difficult to go for a short at this point because your target is not defined. If I watch from here, when it got this high, I was like rejection from this high. You could anticipate these lows. Could be a target. There is no point. This is a rejection from the bigger major high. We could anticipate a major pullback as well if it has to go down. But I was just watching like if this is the high, it should not have to go. If this is the top, this is the high, and then we have cut this value gap. I was like, shut to keep this value gap open. Now I wanted to see it should have to disrupt all of these lows and this area. It should not have to keeping. It should have to keep this very 1 minute time frame fair gap open right now, and it's 11:32 on the house. So I have not taken any trade today. Just watching and observing the charts. Was anticipating to go for a short at this range around about 10 o'clock, and do and for a short as well. Do anticipate the short as well, but did not take that short. Market just went down at this point. Do we do anticipate a buy in here? Just it was trading at this range. I was like risking too much. Can't do that. Run toward upper side for just this high, this low. This is how it is. That's how this trading is for scalps. This will happen like for a day when you're doing day trading. You're in front of the charts for 8 7 hours, and then it is not like oh you'll be taking every kind of move on trading. You will be not. It will be not like you will chase every move, and then you'll have to hit every move on charts. Some of the trades you miss, some of the trades you will be anticipating, some of the trades you will be not confident on. So some of the trades maybe if we took just one trade, a 6 5 hour trade, you'll be fine for whole of this 8 hour in front of the charts looking for scalps. So yeah, this is what how we look for as a day trader. So this is the how that's how this trading is actually. You have to anticipate, watch, and observe. Keeping in mind that you have to be in front of the charts for at least. I'm in front of the charts at least. This is 4 o'clock. At least 8 o'clock. I'm in front of the charts. I still have 4 hours left. This is about to 5 o'clock, so we have around about half past 3 hour left. Being in front of the charts. Does not matter. I do not take any trade. I don't mind. This is not a pretty much ideal trading day at all as well. But if in on these 3.5 3.5 3.5 hours, if I can be able to take just one quick scalp 5 or 6 hour trade, I'll be done with the today's project. I don't need to be like that. I don't need to be chasing the market or doing anything like that. So that's how this trading is. We miss this trade. We miss this trade. At this point, I was like, market could go up. I'm anticipating it could be going up, but I'm not really confident to take this trade. I have seen sometimes, most of the time, V-shaped recovery did not play it out. Could play it out today. Create this low. That's why it is very important. Before you make your mind, you will go for a trade or not go for a trade, or or you will be just watching and observing the charts before make a final decision that I'll be just watching and observing. It is very important to keep an eye on charts and then decide that this is how it is showing to me. This is what I will do now. Before telling yourself, oh, I'm not doing anything, or even though you have not watched the charts or have done nothing on charts. So this is what I got to learn as well today. I'm asking myself this one more question as well. Is it I'm really confident on charts right now? Is it I am mentally in front of the charts trading? I feel like mentally somewhere else. That's why I'm not really getting the confidence to take any kind of trade. I feel like from 9:32 till now I have not even watched each individual 1 minute time frame candle at all and ask myself questions. I have not done that. I'm somewhere else today. So I think I should have to finish this live stream. Yeah, tomorrow we there will be no live stream tomorrow, guys. I'll be off from the charts tomorrow, and after that, Saturday and Sunday we usually take off. Um, Monday, yeah, Monday I have a night shift, so Monday we will see. We'll be watching and observing the charts in the morning session. I don't know. I may because I don't know if tomorrow I have to go for my today early in the morning. I have to wake up 4 o'clock and go for my job, and then I have this news as well today. If I will be in front of the charts, we'll see if I can be able to take a trade. Be trying my best to keep my mind to remain focused on onto the things which I have to do. And then we'll see. If not, if I cannot be able to be in front of the charts, we will see next week on charts. We have interest rate as well tomorrow. We still have this common shutdown coming up, so may not have any kind of news about shutdown of this. Maybe I don't know. We'll see how next will go. So far, I have taken just a one trade this whole week on my real account, which was positive. I missed Tuesday, a very good trading day. Um, Wednesday we take just one trade. Thursday for now, for so far we have not taken any trade. If I could be able to get a just one good trade, I'll be for today. I'll be happy, quite happy. Just a scalp. I'm not looking for a big trade. I'll be not looking for a very big trade. Just for a scalp, I can be able to get just one good trade for today. I'll be done for this week. I'll be not doing anything. So let's see how it goes. Um, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.